coming to you live on your chin. Oh, kid. Oh. This is the Going Deep Show.
You fucking cunt. You fucking cunt.
It's not for everyone.
We're here to talk about all of the topics, all of the things.
Fighting for evil, good is dumb. Going Deep Show. I am the kid. Thank you guys for hanging and banging with us. Mr. Kleen is here. What's up,
Greetings,
dude?
everyone. Greetings, kid. How you doing?
Oh, so far, so wonderful. Oh my God, that was intensity personified right there. That was. Did you notice how I paused for burping? Even I gave you a little pause there.
Yeah. Beer will do that for breakfast.
As the wise Sheryl Crow once said, I like a good beer buzz early in the morning.
That's
and
true.
Billy likes to peel the labels from his bottles of Bud.
That's true. I like that song.
She's a fucking hot chick, dude. She was a hot chick back then. I don't know if she's held up at all. But
Yep. Didn't Charlie Sheen was banging her for a long time, wasn't he?
Charlie Sheen banged her?
I believe so.
She's got the AIDS then.
Well, that was before pre-AIDS.
The AIDS?
Probably. Or the what's yeah, he does have AIDS, doesn't he?
I don't know what the fuck
I don't
he's
know.
got. He's got some fucking disease. He's just fucking diseased. But he's got tiger blood. He's fine, everybody. Okay, don't worry about him. He'll be fine.
Yeah, he's been pretty good lately though. From
Clint, how the fuck do you know?
I like Charlie Sheen. I read shit on Charlie Sheen.
When's the last time you and Charlie sent some text messages back and forth?
Yeah, it's been a long time.
Kleen and Charlie,
Charlie, last time we were banging,
tight.
we were banging all these hookers and doing some blow.
They're tight like this, motherfucker.
You know when he got caught with that? Like, was it like
50,000 kilos of cocaine?
Cocaine, yeah. That was. I left just before he got caught with that.
His former girlfriend Bree Olson.
Yes.
That little son's a bitch. Jesus fucking Christ of Latter-day Saints. She's old now. You know that happened like a fucking decade ago, all that shit.
Yeah, I know.
This is the timely stories that we bring you here on the Going Deep Show. We bring you timely things of Charlie Shaheen. Not to be confused with Charlize Theron.
I always used to say that he was my idol minus the drugs.
Kleen, you ever think about when...
The booze and the chicks. I was right with that.
You've done, you drink enough beer that you get the idea of drugs. Have you ever had the weed? Kleen, have you ever had the weed?
Oh, yeah. I've smoked the weed.
Do you know how...
The Phenom helped me out with the weed.
Do you know how you know that somebody is not involved with weed at all? It's when they call it the weed.
The weed.
That's me. I don't do the weed. The gummies, though, I'm into the food thing. I'll maybe partake every once in a while now that it's legal. We have to do things that are legal these days. You can get in some deep shit for doing just saying words, Kleen. Do you know that?
That's true. Words are naughty sometimes.
And that's
naughty.
That makes them the best kind of words when they are the naughtiest of naughty words. I think that's what makes it fucking great. Why am I not getting soundboards here? What's going on with this?
I don't know.
I'm not getting laughter. I'm not getting anything.
Is your volume turned down on that? Maybe.
It is Kleen. Kleen, you're on the ball today.
I'm tech boy Kleen today.
There we go. I gotta have my
like when we first started, you were tech boy AG, weren't you?
Yeah. I didn't have my kid persona. Didn't have a persona.
That was back with the old show, though. It doesn't really count.
The old show?
The old show.
The Ocho? No.
The Ocho no.
What, that was but that was part of this. That was part of the history of this Going Deep program.
It all rolled in. Well, it still had Going Deep in the name. We just shortened it. Got rid of the Paralyzer and Mr. Clean part.
Okay, here's the deal, guys. Listen, this is what's up with that, okay? Here's the deal. I'm telling you, I'm going to do it. I have to be equal and fair. I can't just call Kleen out for doing the things he does. If I say some shit, I do the same. This is the world we live in. Kleen, in a deal. Here's the deal. Okay? Those are my two things. You hear me say these words? You fucking drink up, motherfucks. Okay?
I am.
I know that every once in a while, I'm starting to get used to this new audio bed. People, if you haven't been with us for a long time, for about a 12-year stretch, we did the 30-minute long programs for you. For you. I guess for you.
And we did 2 of them.
Maybe not for you. I don't know if it was for you, really, quite honestly. I think it was more for me and my selfishness and I don't like to do journaling.
And our mental health.
Clint, you ever do journaling?
No.
One of these chicks?
I journal chicks that blew me and fucked me. Remember the list?
Kleen journals every time his dick gets wet inside of a vagina or a mouth.
I used to, yep.
So, girls, this is kind of a girl thing, the whole journaling deal. So that's the reason we started this show, I think, just to kind of document history and things of this nature. So with that in mind, we have to let everybody know that it's another week has gone by and more Joe Rogan episodes are disappearing off of the old interweb now.
I think 12 or 13 more.
Let me bring up this fucking bullshit.
Yeah, that's
okay, because this is my favorite topic to bring up. I love this. This is one of the greatest things I love is when
15 or 20.
When corporate media gets involved in your creative endeavors. Okay?
Nah, man.
Corporate media gets involved in your creative endeavors. Kleen,
I hate that shit.
Soon as you, as an artist, let others know that you're an artist or a creator or a maker of something, you start to get these globbers, these glob-on people. You ever deal with globbers?
No, not so much. I'm not that famous.
Well, it doesn't have anything to do with fame. It's just a skill set that certain people have that you're just like, I can take advantage of this. How can I utilize their skills, powers, and abilities for my own benefit? Okay. Now, Joe, I have saved some older clips of him when he was on Stern saying just the most awesome shit, fucking hilarious stuff. Just great things that nowadays people would fucking blow their mind. Oh my God, I can't believe he would have the audacity to think these things in his own creative brain and say them with the words that came out of his own mouth that he could not, unfiltered. Oh my God, I can't believe it. Unfiltered Joe Rogan. I'm guessing that's awful, right, Kleen?
Right. Terrible.
Terrible. I don't know how anyone can stand hearing something so entertaining. As an unfiltered person just saying whatever the fuck they want to say, I just can't even agree with this. I need some type of like person in between determining what I should be saying and what I should be doing, and every little thing that comes into my mind, I need to pass through them to second guess what I'm thinking,
right?
Just to make sure that everyone else is appeased, right?
Apparently, there's a bunch of Karens working over at Spotify.
So I wake up this morning, sure enough, Spotify earmarking 15 to 20 more Joe Rogan episodes for deletion. Oh, I wonder if all of the effort, pre-planning, time it took to record it, post-processing, all of this effort, all of these things that went on afterwards and during, the time he took for 15 episodes. His episodes are so fucking long, too.
They are. They're like anywhere from an hour to 3 hours long.
They're fucking crazy
I think
long.
there was one that I saw once 5 hours long.
Him and the Adam Curry one when he first moved over to Spotify.
That was long.
Extremely long. Very, very long episode of the show. So I'm sure none of that effort Joe has any type of attachment to, any of the words that he said during this show. I'm sure everything that he said during a 3-hour stretch over the course of 15 to 20 episodes. I mean, you're talking a lot of fucking hours, dude.
Yeah, especially with this
So
show.
let's just say it's 10. Let's just say it's 10 episodes at 3 hours a shot.
Yep.
That's fucking 30 hours of shit, dude. I'm sure nothing relevant was said in there. I'm sure nothing. What is going on with other people determining what someone else should and shouldn't say. And then I agree on this one. He's got nothing to say because they pay him that fucking money. So he's got his ball. They got his balls right in their hand.
Yeah, they do.
They got the spotted balls.
Does he have a contract? Is it like a written length of time contract?
Yeah. I'm going to read this article. I want to give credit where it's due here. This comes from a website, the Outkick. I've never been to this website before. A guy named Bobby Burak. I definitely want to give credit here because I like when I follow these certain things, but this is Google again, knowing what I like to talk about and what I click on and read and everything. Yeah. So I'm going to read this because I really find all this information very, very timely for what we do here on this show, because I've been called out before about things. Oh, kid, oh my God, I can't believe you say that. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. What are you going to do if they do this? What are you going to do if they do that? I got a live radio stream 24/7. Bang, Zoom. I don't care. Cancel me all over. I don't give a flying fuck. My words are still coming out on my fucking 8-hole site. They're going to come out. Nobody's going to take me away. You kid, you don't make any money doing it. You kid, you don't have any money doing it. I don't do this for the fucking cash. I do this for the fucking freedom. I do this for like hanging out with my friends, all that bullshit. When you start throwing money in front of everything, the distortion field that happens is just out of control. Okay?
Yeah, this is a perfect example.
Perfect example. I'm going to read this because this Bobby guy, I'm going to give him the credit. Of course, he's bringing this to our attention. Spotify already deleted 42 episodes of controversial Joe Rogan Experience early in April. The service tried to do so quietly, but was caught by JRE Base, which must be a website or some fan site. I'm a fan of Rogan. I like him a lot. I can understand why people going in and talking to him. You know, all these things. He's great. So
the show is very
but now
entertaining.
I have not, since he's moved to Spotify, I haven't watched a single episode. Haven't watched a single one. I catch the clips on YouTube, which is them just trying to pull you over into Spotify to watch or listen. The service tried to do so quietly. Okay, so here we go. Now, according to digital music news, Spotify isn't done slashing. It's earmarked roughly 15 to 20 additional episodes for deletion because of negative publicity that Spotify will hold off a bit before extending the list of bad boy episodes to over 60. Over 60 episodes will disappear. And they're probably the most entertaining episodes, the ones that people want to see, the people that want to listen to. Okay?
Right.
Now, I hate saying this out loud because this is something that these assholes have probably thought about, okay? These episodes, if they take them away, I want to put them somewhere else to see if those episodes still keep getting traction. Because these guys, Spotify, you want the ears. You want the listens, you want the downloads, you want the numbers. It's all they are is about numbers. So do a comparison here.
You know what I would do as Rogan, or like his crew or whatever? I would take those episodes and I would post them as the ones that are removed from Spotify, like label it some creative way and release them. And I bet you they fucking blow up.
Why can't we have the equivalent of those parental advisory stickers for all the little snowflake faggot transformer fucking people who don't want to hear them? This episode may trigger you, you stupid fucking queers and whatever the fuck else you are. Whoever are the babies that are crying about Joe Rogan, get a fucking life. Okay?
Yeah,
go
channel
listen to something else, you stupid pieces of shit.
Right.
All right? This is the biggest hindrance ever because you know damn well him going into any interview now, he's going to be second guessing all of the shit that he fucking says. It's bad enough he's got the fucking advertisers with the fucking puppet arm up his ass.
Yeah.
Now he's got it coming from both fucking ends. This is the type of bullshit. I've completely turned off to the Rogan experience unless he has a specific guess that I am going to want to hear what he has to say. But then as I watch it, even me as a listener, I'm going to be sitting there going critical on him. When he had Alex Jones back in after on the Spotify edition, what happened?
Yeah,
him sitting there fact checking every fucking 2 seconds. What is it? Can you really say that out loud? We really can't say that out loud. I gotta make sure I get my money. We gotta make sure I can fucking my money. Anyway, let's continue this order. This whole show is gonna be about ranting about fucking asshole Rogan, who I like. Like I said, I like the guy. If I was, yes,
it's really sad to see a creative artist like him that's fucking hilarious get neutered.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, for sure. I love going back and find those old clips. Like I said, I have some Stern clips that I have, and I have some stuff about where him talking. Now I want to play a clip of him before we wrap up this show, but I want to crank through the rest of this article here. This is going to be fucking. It's interesting. I love the fire that this lights under me because I don't understand how other people can't handle their own emotions to control themselves first of all, instead of trying to control others. Okay.
I just don't understand the whole aspect of you don't like something. If I don't like something, I don't listen to it.
Yeah. I hear country music. Sometimes I heard country music in the car the other day with freaking Endo. And I'm like, what, you ever see Rain Man? When he starts spazzing out, when he starts freaking out when the fire alarm goes off, when the smoke detector goes off, beep, 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 he's like, he starts fucking hitting himself.
You're that bad, huh?
I kind of get that way, just a wee bit. I can't handle.
I should walk in every morning playing some country music.
I can't handle twang. Well, not even to piss me off. It'll send me into a fucking an emotional state of. I'll have to. I'm going to be triggered. Clean.
You're going to be triggered. Okay. It might make the show.
I'm going to be triggered.
It might make the show entertaining. Maybe
I need to be triggered any fucking more.
Maybe I'll do that Friday morning when I come in here. And I'll just walk in playing some.
I don't need to be triggered anymore.
Triggered music.
Don't you think? I'm triggered already. Okay, so here, let's continue with just a little bit about this because it does get into some stuff, and there's a couple comments in the comments that are fucking great. It's not clear which episodes are next to get the boot. Thus far, Spotify has left alone Rogan's interviews with Alex Jones, which are among Rogan's most popular. The same can't be said for episodes with Brian Redband, 7 episodes with David Seaman. Ha, Seaman. That's why they got rid of it, Seaman. 4 episodes with comedian Chris D'Elia, which those to me, I want to hear those episodes because those episodes are the ones where he's probably talking about like bagging a bunch of chicks or doing a bunch of stuff like that. Where he's in a controversy. Chris D'Elia is.
Yeah, exactly about underage chick or something like that, wasn't it?
Well, not underage, but I think his take on it is they weren't illegal in that state. That kind of a fucking situation.
Oh, okay.
Gavin McKinnis, Smiley Yiannopoulos, and Eddie Bravo. and David Asprey, the founder of Bulletproof Coffee, who claims he will live to be 180. Well, I don't understand. How is that not allowed? Some guy who's delusional thinks he's going to live to 180 years old.
Because of coffee.
Rogan fans are reasonably concerned. JRE listeners feared last summer that Rogan's $100 million agreement with Spotify would change his content. Yeah, no shit. I knew as soon as he fucking signed that shit, it was going to fucking change. And who the fuck didn't think that? The only person who didn't think that was Joe. That's the only person.
Well, originally, I think in the contract said they would go along with his creative artistic ability or whatever. Like, I read the thing, and as soon as I read it, I'm like, I don't know about that.
As I've said
I was
before,
hoping, because I'm a huge fan. I've talked about Rogan constantly.
Moving his content, it's only because you're fucking bald, dude, and you guys hang out together. You guys hang out together.
Joe's cool as fuck.
Moving his content over to Spotify exclusively, Rogan was one of just a few media personalities who listened to no one, who had the freedom to dive into topics that no one else would in media. This is crazy. I can't knock the guy for cashing in on $100 million, but you had to wonder whether Rogan's views Spotify as long-term homes. So I don't think. I hope to God he wises up to, because he could have taken. Let's say he takes that $100 million.
How long is he
just goes through his contract and just gets the fuck out, creates his own thing.
Yep.
His true fans come over, and the assholes who don't want to fucking listen to just fade a fucking way. You don't need. I try to explain this to other people that are close in my life. Just because you have the capabilities to make billions of dollars or millions of dollars, okay? Let's even just say that. Does that mean you should? You know what I'm saying? What is going to make you happy? What's going to make you satisfied with life? Yeah. Is it having billions? Because or millions? I've know some millionaires. I can make a nice list of millionaires who fucking killed themselves. Do you think that's pretty happy? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
you have to know what you want. And if this is what Joe wants, he wants harassment, he wants fucking second guessing and criticism from all of his fucking listeners and followers. Hey man, hats off to you. You accomplished it. Good job, buddy. Yay, you motherfucker.
Either that or you looked at it like this. Okay, maybe, I don't know if it's a 2-year contract or a 5-year or whatever it is. Maybe you looked at it like, I'll bite the fucking bullet for 2 years for...
I know, this is a clean stake on this. I'll take the money and then I'll fucking ride it out and then I'll go do my thing afterwards.
But, you set your family up forever, afterwards.
I agree with that,
yes. And he is a family man, even though he's, he talks a lot of shit about family members and family and this and that and women in general and guys and everything. But maybe that's his mentality, like thinking, fuck, I got my family set up forever. If I fucking die, my kids are taken care of.
My favorite quote in the comments on this whole thing is this one by this guy.
Nice.
Embarrassing all around. Mr. Masculinity getting publicly neutered.
Hey, he used the same word I did, neutered.
Kleen's neutering. Oh God. Anywho. Yeah. Here's the greatest part about this in my brain is there are people who are completely on the opposite side of this. Joe, entertaining, comedian, actor, MMA guy, he did the old Fear Factor, all these things.
Right.
There hasn't been a thing this guy's touched that hasn't been fucking great and awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Why set yourself up to the criticism and the watering down? Because, like I said, going into any show, being somebody that go back and watch the Curry show. Go back and watch the one with him and Adam Curry.
Yeah.
Okay. What's he doing the whole fucking show? Just pounding fucking drinks and smoking fucking weed.
Oh, yeah.
You know why?
Because he can.
Because he doesn't want, not because he can, because he doesn't want, he's got that I wouldn't say paranoia of it all. He's a celebrity, he can handle all this shit. But he's sitting there trying to send himself into an alternate realm to forget all the bullshit that everybody's fucking throwing at him. This is what happens when you get $1 million, $100 million contracts and shit.
Yeah, I'd be pounding down tons of weed and drinks and stuff like that for $100 million.
So let's wrap up here. We're gonna have a Joe clip here. Here we go.
Obese. You've eaten too much food. If you see a fat guy, how come he doesn't get the same sort of treatment? If you see a morbidly obese man in his underwear, no one's saying he's beautiful. Because he's disgusting, and he's fat, and he's lazy, and he's addicted to food. We all know it. But if it's a woman, we're so inclined to just let her go. She's fine. You're wonderful. You're beautiful. You're amazing. Give her space. We treat them as if they're incapable of recognizing the absolute reality of their fitness.
It's true. And that's a tame one, everybody. I'm the Kid. This is Going Deep Show. We thank you guys for hanging and banging with us and complaining and doing all that shit too. Till the next one.